Welcome back, and on today's video I'll be showing you how I made, or how I lost 900 bucks trading ES today. Let's get into it. Alright, first thing I noticed is we were at all-time highs on NASDAQ, but we weren't on all-time highs on ES, meaning there was an SMT. So that was the first thing that showed me, alright, I'm thinking bearish. You know, we're coming down a little bit, and this should be, yeah, this is right before market open. You see, not much going on, not much going on. And this is market open. So the first thing we do is we take out one of these 1 hour liquidities. And, you know, obviously we don't get that on NASDAQ because it's already at all-time highs. Can't really take out anything. And we pretty much are trying to sweep this right now. So I'm noticing this, and I'm like, all right, pretty much what I want here is, again, I want to come down, form a gap right here, continue coming down, retrace for equilibrium, and push out of it and break that structure again. That's pretty much what I'm looking for at this moment. And I'll show you the trade that I should have took, but it was kind of bad. So, you know, we get that equilibrium pretty much. And basically I kind of want to just see a gap out of this. All right. All right. So my trading view's fried. Oh, and now it's working. All right. Yeah. So pretty much we have this equilibrium right here. And I'm like, all right. And we sweep out a little bit more of this stuff, and we still have our equilibrium right here. We didn't validate it or anything, and I'm like, this is looking good. And, you know, NASDAQ's showing a little bit of, hey, I potentially want to sell here. So I keep waiting. And again, I'll show you the trade that I should have took, but and it comes back up, still respecting this equilibrium. And right here is where we invalidate it. And at this point, I'm like, all right, we kind of shown that, hey, we want to go further up. And I really should have entered right here and kept this somewhere around here and really just targeted all these highs. I mean, I really could have I could have done something like that. And I mean, honestly, I could have done it on NASDAQ, but I wouldn't want to do that. Bro. Like, what are you talking about? I was just on it. Here we go. We're back. Like, bro, what? So I should have taken this long. And I mean, I pretty much would have been chilling. Partials would have got hit right there. I'm not going to lie, I would have waited for this next partials to get hit. And this is where I would have, you know, just had my thing under this gap. You know, as soon as these got hit up here, though, I probably would have gotten stopped out of break even. This is the trade I should have taken, by the way. Should have taken. So I would have gotten stopped out of break even on this one if I, you know, actually took the trade. And actually, this is where I got fried at. So I'm noticing here, that we're sweeping this and we're getting a nice move down. And right here on this candle, we formed a down candle and we kind of or a bullish candle, and we formed that equilibrium, and then it started teleporting. The candle started teleporting. And as an unprofitable trader, I took this. And I was targeting probably all this. And this was the trade I was going to take. And NASDAQ, we kept that gap. I'm like, all right. I think we're going to, come down here. And I really should have waited for equilibrium, which is what fried me. I had my stop loss like right here. This would have been my equilibrium. And honestly, I obviously wouldn't have entered off this if I just waited for my equilibrium. And I get stopped. First trade, that's minus 600. Alright. And am I mad about the trade? I'm not necessarily mad at the trade. I'm just disappointed in myself. Sounds like I'm getting a lecture from my dad right now or something. But if I'm being honest, it is. And it's just I should have just been more patient. Should have waited. And I would have been fine. And, if I would have just been patient, I wouldn't have entered because, we didn't tap into my equilibrium or anything. And we would have been chilling. Again, I should have entered. I actually should have entered. Where was that at? I think it was somewhere around here. No, it wasn't. It was this. Yeah. Should have entered here. And I'm gonna just keep this up for the rest of the time to show you what I should have got. And, I'm really just staying off NASDAQ at this point because it's at all-time highs. And I'm thinking, we just got to go down eventually. And here's another one that I take. Honestly, it's just on me. It's not even on the markets or anything. It's not even like I think it was unlucky. It was just purely just on me. So we get that inverse. And then we come up, hit equilibrium. And I'm pretty sure I enter somewhere around here. And I short again. This time I'm still running the exact same trade. And I'm like, all right. And instant drawdown. We come here. And forget I was in this until 11 o'clock. So I was getting false hope, tapping that gap. And this is current market right now. So yeah, that's how I lost 900 bucks. Again, should have just kept this trade. Right when I would have came here, tapped this one, would have been break even, would have made something small today. But yeah, today was just a continuation day. And where I messed up on is I think I was just so in my head that we gotta go down. I remember telling my buddy, I'm like, dude, I don't even want a long today. I don't even want a long. Because NASDAQ's at all-time highs. And it's I shouldn't be trading like that. I should be giving me what the market's giving me and doing it like that. Instead of, I want this to happen or I want that to happen. And at the end of the day, it's on me both times. This other short that I took, I really should have waited for a 5-minute gap. Tap into that gap. Those are the only reversible trades I should be taking. If I don't take those trade, or if I don't have those confluences, I shouldn't even be trading it. And it's like, yeah. But yeah, that's how I lost 900 bucks today. So basically the last week that I've been trading kind of just all went to shit. It is what it is though. At the end of the day, it's on me, and one thing I like about it being on me is that I can improve on it. And that's the one thing I like about it. But yeah, that's how I lost 900 bucks today. Peace.